Hey everyone, welcome back to This Suits Us Homestead. We are going to do a little process with stocking up our shelves and making everything shelf stable. Today we went to Walmart and there we found 10-pound bags of chicken leg quarters that were $7.47 for the bag. That makes it 74 cents a pound. So we're going to process that and can chicken today. Hey, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Here is a picture of the bag that we got. We bought 3 of them, so we're processing 30 pounds. Okay, so next step is just cut it open and get them into whatever way you're going to cook them. You can raw pack these and cook and can them that way. I cook mine because I don't necessarily like the way they look. You want to cook them to 2/3 of what it takes to get them done. Once the time is done, you want to strain the liquid off. I save mine because I can the juice. You want to pull out the bones and the skin, and you want to put them in the jar. You want to hot pack them. Now, while you're packing those, you want to go ahead and get your water started and start warming it up. You want 2 inches of water at the bottom of the counter, and you can put a little vinegar inside of it to keep it from staining up. And then go ahead and get it loaded. Here I'm showing where I have already got it heated up. I'm looking for steam, and I'm trying to show you that there is steam, but it's not visible. Once you see steam coming out of there, you want to wait 10 minutes, let it vent, and then you can put your weight on. For chicken, the time is 75 minutes for pints and 90 minutes for quarts. Once it is done, you want to let it depressurize. As you can see, this is already depressurized, so I'm just going to open up the lid and let the steam out. Make sure to not burn yourself when you're doing that. And then just kind of let it sit there for a little bit. Let the cans adjust. Let them rest. Then pull them out, put them on a towel, and let them rest. I always just let mine rest overnight. Now in this batch of 3 pounds of chicken, I ended up with 14 pints of chicken, 5 pints of chicken broth. The next day you want to get everything washed up and cleaned. Use hot water. I always use a little soap just to wash the jars and make sure there's no stickies on it. Then you're able to store it. And as I said earlier, we did the hot pack where I cooked them. This right here is a raw pack where the meat was raw. I stuck it inside the jar and I cooked it. As you can see, there is a big difference in the way one looks. This kind of looks like brains. I mean, it's just not appealing. It tastes fine, but it don't look really good. And it does make the jars very difficult to clean. It doesn't matter which process you decide to can. Just get busy. Learn to do this. Become more self-sufficient. And get the food out of the freezer so if the electricity goes out, it is shelf stable. Get educated. Learn how to do this. And take care of yourself. Nothing's easier than coming home after a 12-hour shift, pouring this out in some noodles and eating.